right, so can I get your first and last name, please?
Mateo Thompson.
And what position do you play?
I play center.
And what high school do you go to?
Rancho High School.
You are a freshman. You're going to be a sophomore next year. You did wrestling this year. You did football. Can you just talk about how the seasons went?
For football, I played JV and varsity. I got a lot of snaps on varsity. It was really fun. And then wrestling, I was a varsity heavyweight. I qualified for state. It was hard because I was going against bigger guys, but I did my best.
And, this year, the Rio Rancho offensive line, you guys are losing. I think there's only one returning starter. It's going to be 4 new guys.
Yeah.
But you were on varsity. I know a handful of those guys over there were on varsity as well. So what can people be expecting from the Rams this year?
You expect we're gonna work. We're work hard. We have a bunch of new guys. We're just like trying to learn everything out. A bunch of new starters, and I feel like we'll get the whole hang of it, and it'll be good.
And how were you introduced to the sport? Did you play kind of pee-wee growing up, and were you always an offensive lineman?
I started playing football when I was 8. I was always like D lineman, O lineman. I started playing center when I was 10, and then I was like, I knew how to snap the ball. I was always good at it, so I've been doing that since.
And what did it mean to you? I mean, can you kind of walk me through the day where you found out? Because, freshmen, it's very rare for Rio Rancho schools to be on varsity, to even suit up, right? That kind of moment where you kind of realize, okay, you might be traveling with the team.
When I found out I was dressing for varsity, I didn't even check the list. I didn't even know there was a list or anything. One of my like upperclassmen, they came up and told me like that I was dressing, so I like ran over. I checked the list. I found my name. I was all excited. I sent a picture to my dad, my family group chat. They're all happy. It was fun.
That's awesome, man. And then a varsity wrestler as well, man. Just kind of just going above expectations.
Yeah.
And so, what are some of those skills that translate from the mat to the gridiron?
Like flexibility, it's a lot, and then wrestling conditioning, it doesn't compare to anything else. Wrestlers they work harder than anybody else. If you try wrestling, it's the hardest sport you'll ever do.
And can I ask, are you a Raiders fan now?
No.
You know why I asked that? Because Tyler Linderbaum.
Yeah,
you know. Who are some of your favorite centers that you like to watch?
Jason Kelsey, I used to watch him a lot. Tyler Linderbaum, my Ravens fan, I heard a little bit. Creed Humphrey from the Chiefs, he's really good.
And can you give the people who are unfamiliar with the position a little bit of what, goes into the discipline of being a center? I mean, because obviously you've got to snap that ball. Yeah. It's got to be on target, and you got to pop your eyes up and make sure you're blocking some nose tackles.
You're kind of like, I'd say, the captain of the offensive line. You got to call out like the front and everything. You got to make sure everybody's on point, then snap the ball and get off the ball fast.
And then can you give me some of your teammates that we should be keeping an eye out for this year?
I said Leland Sandoval, he's my left guard. Justice, my right guard, and then Shutton, and then Aiden Kelly. This is like my whole offensive line. And then Jakari Smith, and then Noah Lovato.
Awesome. And then last year, who were some of those veterans that kind of, I don't know, were kind of like a big brother to you and introducing you to the Rio Rancho way?
Richard Gipple, he was really good. He was a starting center last year. I learned a lot from him. And then Braden Davidson, he really took me under his wing. He helped me a lot throughout the season.
Perfect, man. Now let's get to some quick, fun questions so we can get to know you a little bit. 3 songs to put in your playlist to get you ready for a football game.
I'm a big Drake fan, so I'd say I like Push Ups.
Any Olivia Rodrigo in there? No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe. I like 4x4 by Travis Scott. How You Did That by Gunna. I like that too.
Let's go. Yeah. And then what about your favorite spot to go get some food in Rio Rancho or Albuquerque?
Probably Chili's. I'm a big Chili's fan.
And then what about your favorite movie?
I like Top Gun.
Top Gun? Maverick?
Yeah, the new one.
And then you got to kill 100 wings. You can choose 2 other teammates to join you to kill 100 wings. Boneless. No, I'm just kidding. Bone-in. Who would you choose?
Probably my 2 guard, Leland, and then Justice. Probably them 2.
Perfect. Is there anything else you want to let the people know?
Just watch out for Rio Rancho this year.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.